Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So this is an interesting one. This comes from the James brand. So I saw them post, or I saw it somewhere, that it came out with a new utility knife. And I actually thought it looked really cool. So I went over to the website, and I was expecting it to cost $300, and it was only 90 bucks. Which, it's aluminum, but sure. It looked cool. It has some kind of patent pending system or something. So I bought one. And then I was looking around the website and I saw a slip joint. And I was like, you know, it might be worth checking out the slip joint to see how it compares. And I saw some other stuff they had that looked cool, but I didn't want to spend a fortune there. But like the Duval looks cool. There's one other one that looks pretty cool. There's also stuff that looks like trash, but let's just see what we got here. That's my invoice. All right. I did hit them up on Facebook afterwards, or on Instagram, Instagram afterwards. This is destroyed. And I was like, hey, I bought a couple of things on your website. Was just curious if you guys ever send stuff out for a review. I'd be interested. I just can't spend a fortune to review stuff. I've already bought, I think it was like 280 bucks I spent on this. So if they're ever willing to send stuff, cool. It says, thank you, TJB. That's awesome. The James brand. This should just be extra utility blades. I think it was like 10 bucks. So I was like, fuck it. Nice little package for that. All right. First, let's unbox the utility knife. I'm guessing that's this guy right here. The other one is, this is the Palmer. Ah, they gave me the wrong one. I was supposed to get blue, and they gave me yellow. So, great. Let's, okay. Maybe the cord is yellow. Maybe that's blue, yellow is the cord. Hopefully. My bad. My B. Got all pissy before I even realized. Here's the warranty. They have your back. All our products come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you aren't happy with your product, get in touch with us. We'll make it right. Cool. All right. There's their email and everything. If you want to hit them up. B. James. Okay. All right. And here we go. Guessing, look at this. It's almost like an Apple device. It's got like instructions. Cool. This pops up. Wow, that's like thick cardboard. Product manual. You know I don't need that shit. I'm just kidding. I probably will. So hold on. Let's just close this up and see what we get first. Remove before use. So they're just making sure that... Is there an easy way to remove? Okay. Locked. Open. Locked? Is that what I'm getting? I do remove this, right? Yeah. So, I thought this looked really fucking cool. I'm not going to lie. As much as I want to hate on James brand for being hipstery, this is a cool looking product. So, hopefully they're coming out of that phase, or I'll just stop being a dick. So, you can push this down. Can't push it without pushing that down. All right. So, you can engage. Okay. So, this was supposed to be the unlocked position. I guess what they're saying is this button here. See how it popped up? Locked, and then pop it out again, and now, interesting. So, what is this position for? Is this how you can remove the blade? Haha! Got it. That is freaking awesome if it's that easy. So that's it, guys. That is how you... Oh my god, that is sick. That's the best utility knife I've seen, man. They're always a pain in the dick. Let me grab... This is just an example, but obviously this is way smaller. But this is the Aerocrafted one. And while this system is cool, like just doing that, trying to swap the blades out is a... I mean, I literally sat here for like an hour trying to get this sorted out because when I took it out, I put the thing back in. This whole thing rotates out, and yeah, it's not rocket science, but it just wasn't going back together right. And it feels a little bit dangerous when you're sitting there playing around. You got this razor blade in your hand, right? So this is cool because it's so minimal, I guess. But this is $100. This is titanium. They have a aluminum one for like 70. This was like 80 bucks, I think, or 90 bucks in aluminum. But it's got a lot to it. Feels really good. Now, the only downside I'm seeing is the length of the blade. You don't get a lot of blade here. So you're not getting like utility knife, you know, but is that normal for a blade like this to come out that far? I don't think it really is. So can you pass right through here? Yes, you can. So you just boop, pass right through. But if you want to swap blades, you just do that. And then it won't shake out, but it'll come out. And then you can carry these with you. And you can replace them real easy. I gotta say, this is really cool. The only thing I wish is that it had like, it's like almost too easy. Really, it's almost too easy. I'm like baffled that it works. I wish I had a clip. But I guess you just drop it in your pocket, right? Because you can't. You have to really I mean, even there, look at that. I got to push it down and up. So you got to really mean it. So you can drop this in a bag or your pocket or wherever you want. Look at that. Very clean, too. I wonder how it stays together back here. Must have some kind of latch system, and then these come off. I don't know if I want to get in there. We want to see if we can get in there. What is it? Torx? Let's just see. T8, I'm guessing. T6? Does not look like T6. Damn. Yep. Oh, they're really tight. Okay. It tells me, don't fuck with me, please. We've Loctited it for a reason, sir. Okay. I dig. So, next thing is a slip joint, guys. So this is the James brand Wayland. And I just thought it looked really cool. I couldn't decide between the versions they had. It's got some weight to it, but I couldn't decide between the versions they had, so I went with this one. I thought I got a different version, but I'm probably misremembering. There's this hole through there. Look at that. And I guess that's for a lanyard, so you can do this, which is pretty kind of crazy if you think about it, because look at the blade, right? So you have a really nice nail nick. Let's get ready for the walk and talk here. Let's just see how it is. This is going to be cool. All right. Comes with a slip, too, which is cool. They all do, which now is cool that they have a slip because obviously you need a slip with the pocket or a slip joint. So, all right, let's feel it out. Not bad. Not. And look at that. There's no pivot. So, no play at all. There's something here I'm noticing. There's a little bit of good bounce. I mean, for what I'm... Oh, that's sharp as shit, too. For what I'm guessing is an overseas slip joint. This was, I think, 180 or something. Look at that. This is actually really well done. So right about there. So you got to be under the... You got to be under the James brand symbol, basically. Let's see. I'm always afraid to do this. Right about the halfway point. Yeah, I can't do it, but I could probably... There we go. Not bad. I wonder if it would walk over time. It's dead centered. It's not as cool looking as I thought it was. They have a wood one. And I just didn't want to go full traditional, so I didn't get the wood one. I went black micarta. The walk and talk is actually pretty good. The spring is pretty strong. So let's check the spring on the back here. Real quick, let's see how this guy cuts. I mean, it's a razor blade, so I'm guessing not well. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Holy shit. So I don't know what those are made of. I'm guessing nothing special. Let's see. And it literally has their logo on it. So you never know. It could be something interesting. Could be a decent steel. Man, that is so cool. Does the tip stick out at all? Nope. Tucks in. Comes out. I really like this. So James brand has some stuff I really like. So do I have a slip for it? Good question. Let me go into my graveyard. Not graveyard, but you know what I mean. I got other stuff in there. So, this one I have from Lancelot Leather. Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, it's pretty much solid. Yeah, it came out there, but I had to chuck it out. Well, if I put it in that way, it's real tight. There you go. Flaps and pull. This one I have for my vampire jack. But looks like it would work. But it's not the color I really want for that. And then, of course, you have this one with the black stitching. It's a clip slip. Again, if I put it in this way, I'm sure it... And then you have their own slip. So you could just go James brand slip. Super lightweight, super thin. It's got that kind of woolly material, though. Not my favorite for a slip. It's really big, too. So, but, I mean, if you have nothing else, at least you got something. Comes with it, right? I think I'm going to rock this guy and put it in like this. Yeah, it's not coming out of there. Carry it like that. It's pretty big. Do some size comparisons here. Put these away. Oh, no. All right. So, I'm going to grab, obviously, some slip joints I really like. We have we might as well put this out, too, so you can see the size there. So, closed, we are looking at, here's the ORJ from Traditional Pocket Knives. And I'll just grab the Vampire Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. There you go. So, open. It's a little bigger than the ORJ. It actually has pretty good blade to handle ratio. And the Vampire is about the same. Honestly, the Vampire looks a little bit bigger. So, just about the same there. Now, you're just not going to get this walk and talk from anybody else. I mean, the stuff that Ben gets is just insane what they do over there at whatever factory it is. This we know is QSP. And this is pretty good. I'd say it's up there with anything that's not Jack Wolf. And then this is a little mushier, but it still feels good. I'm liking it. I worry a little bit about it, but man, it's all just, there's no way in there, you know? There is a stop pin. So the first thing I usually do with a slip joint is I'll take this and I'll clean out the tang area. Because you know they have oil or whatever in there from factory. Clean all this out. It's nice and thin, too. I like the thinness of it. Okay, chuck that. And then I'll grab some nano oil. I usually just go right for the 10 weight. Put a little bit on here. Like so. And I'll put a little bit on the tang. A little there. A little there. Oh, did you see that? That was funny. A little there and a little there. And then walk it in a couple times. All right. So I know that their stuff, they've had stuff made by Riot before. I know that. Don't know if they would do Riot on a slip joint like this. And I don't know, considering they charged $650 for the barns that Riot made, that would tell me that this cost them like, this probably cost them, I don't know, maybe $50 to make, and they charge almost $200. That just seems to be their way of doing things. So I doubt it's re-up, but it actually is really good. The walk and talk is good. For all I know, this could be made by Rough Rider, and they just had higher tolerances on this one. So it is S35. If you look on their website, it looks really bad. They have on there XYZ steel, and I think they were supposed to fix that. I think they're supposed to fix that on their website. It was just kind of a placeholder, but they accidentally left it on there, so it says XYZ steel. And then in the specs, it says S35. So I almost didn't buy it because I saw that, and then I was like, ooh. So you can see the nail nick is on both sides, right here, and it's all the way down here, which is very unique for a slip joint. Usually they're farther back here, and you got to kind of pinch, and that makes the spring feel stronger, which I like. But they have it in a good spot up here. It's just the way the blade shape is. It's a Warney, you know, so you want to compare it to a Jackal Warney. We have the sway back, the laid back jack. So there's a Warney on Warney. I don't know. This might have a little belly to it, actually. So I don't know what you would call that. I don't think it's completely flat. If we could take something like this. And yeah, it has some belly. So it's interesting where this is going to be completely flat. So that's cool. So yeah, I don't know. Still the king of the action department over here, but I just thought it looked cool, honestly. And I was curious. I hadn't seen anybody do anything on these. And I got to say, I'm pretty impressed. It actually feels pretty good. One concern I'd have is, no, there's a little bit of room there. You could probably get a couple sharpenings before it starts getting to be a problem. There we go. My oil's already doing its job back there. Just kind of wipe it up as I go. And I like the clean look. I really do like that look. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of this. That's why I bought it, just because I was intrigued. It does have this kind of machined finish you see, you know, from companies when you don't go crazy with price point. It's just a CNC machine. It's really thin, it feels like. So, slices really well. Nice stock. Oh, I want to check the flushness of the spring. So let's move this guy out of the way. We can zoom in and take a look. So there's the spring open. There's the spring on the half. You got a little bit sticking up, I guess. Oh, see, there's some kind of movement there. It always wants to like kick a little bit there. See that? It's a little mushy like right here. And then closed. It's dead on. So what I guessed, or what I'm thinking is, once I push that forward, is it now flush? So when I had it, see that? That's how it was, and then that little kick knocks it down. So I don't know what that's all about. There's a little bit of play there. But that's really the only thing I'm finding as an issue here. The micarta looks pretty good. And yeah, I'm happy with it. Makes me want to try the dew ball or whatever that other one was. I really like this too. So I don't have any affiliate links or anything with the James brand, so I don't know if any of the retailers I have coupons with. You could check LeftyEDC and see if they have it. I'll take a look, and if they do, I'll link it down below. But otherwise, links are in the description. You guys can go check these out if you want. I don't get anything. I just actually think these are cool. So, James brand, making some cool stuff for a decent price point. Crazy. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.